Morning.
Hello. Can I help? Oh, Inspector Conway, isn't it?
Chief Inspector, yes. I'm here to see a Mr. Mason. Pick up a script.
I'll call him for you.
Thanks.
Hi, it's Steve. Chief Inspector Conway's here to see you. You're coming down. Great. I'll tell him. Have you met Steve before?
No, I've spoken to him on the phone.
He's very nice.
Yes, I'm sure he is.
Have you done much radio?
No, I'm a virgin.
You'll soon pick it up.
Morning.
Chief Inspector Conway.
Derek, please.
Derek! Nice to put a face to the voice.
Funny, I was going to say the same thing to you, being a DJ and a good face for radio and all that.
Oh, very good. You got time for me to show you around?
I need to be at the station for 9.
Oh, lightning tour, then. Actually, we're called presenters these days.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. DJ's a little bit old-fashioned, besides which I don't play records, I'm a talk show host.
Right.
Here we are.
Old people, get them off the roads. Once they reach 65, give them a bus pass and a pair of furry boots and don't let them near a car again.
Bruce Pandy, he presents the breakfast show. This is Brian, his producer. He has to deal with the irate callers.
Old. At least 129, I'd say. His head kept nodding back and forth, back and forth. I didn't know if he was into heavy metal or suffering from the DTs. So give us a call now on 0800 975 57 28. The topic for today is old folk and what we do with them.
Phone lines are light up like Christmas trees now.
Hello, Sapphire FM.
Yes, and this is Yvette, our PLH.
No, they're not that at the station.
Yvette, Chief Inspector Conway from Sun Hill.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello, Derek, please. PLH.
The presenter's little helper.
Steve's little joke. I'm his producer.
Yeah, the producer monitors the calls, mans the computer.
What's the computer for?
There's a relay to the studio so that any breaking news or accident reports can be patched over. We're also linked up to IRM, Scotland Yard for the traffic and the weather centre.
So if the Blackwall Tunnel's closed, we're the first to know about it.
And I can also put the running order up and the names of the callers and what they're calling about.
And that, of course, is our main studio.
Bruce Pandy Breakfast Show. Can I have your name and telephone number, please?
So you all set for this afternoon?
As I'll ever be, I suppose.
Yvette, have you got the,
All the way off.
It's your script. List of questions I might ask.
Isn't that cheating?
Standard practice. Gives you a chance to get your facts and figures straight.
So when you come back to us, you'll be more relaxed, less nervous.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
Through to Bruce.
And we say ta-ta to Jarvis and hello to line 1. Ivy, you're through to the breakfast show.
You'll be out one day.
So what's wrong with dying young and having a good-looking corpse?
You mark my words.
There we go.
Gov, have you got 5 minutes?
What do you want?
I went to a call this morning. This woman wakes up to find a man standing over her. He's not doing anything. He doesn't touch her, and the motive doesn't seem to be burglary. He just sits and talks to her.
Talks?
Talks?
What sort of talk?
Well, talk.
What, dirty talk?
Well, not really, no. Suggestive, maybe.
It's hardly crime of the century, is it?
Well, that's not all. Apparently, he lost his temper, put broken glass in his hand, and dripped blood over her. Bagged up the nightdress for DNA profiling.
What's the care in the community case then, isn't it?
Well, maybe. I've been trying my hand at crime mapping, and there have been a number of similar cases in the last few months. A rash of offences that happen in 2s and 3s in localised areas, but always in East and South London. And all the victims are middle-aged women.
You think it's the same bloke?
Well, I can't be certain, but in enough of the cases, long conversations were held with the victims. If it is the same bloke, he should be caught.
What do you want me to do?
I've only gone back over the last 6 months. I could use some help to go back a bit further.
All right. You've got Tom. Anything else?
I think there are other victims out there, too frightened to come forward.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that.
Isn't Mr. Conway on the radio this afternoon?
Yeah?
Well, we could always appeal for information.
What, scare half the women in Sun Hill?
One day, this man's going to run out of things to say. What then?
Nervous?
Why does everybody keep asking me that?
Just think of it as one big living room you're sharing with a few thousand people.
Thanks, it really helps.
Here we go. Thanks, Kathy. Kathy Clark there with the news and weather. Now, if you want to know the time, ask a policeman. If you want to know what day of the week it is, ask a chief inspector. And we're lucky enough to have Chief Inspector Derek Conway with us live in the studio today.
Good afternoon, Steve.
Chief Inspector.
Please, call me Derek.
Derek, it's often said the public gets the police force it deserves, but are we as a society becoming desensitised to the levels of crime and violence which surround us?
Well, I think as a society we are less innocent than we once were.
So we just don't care anymore?
Well, when I was a kid, indeed, when I first joined the police service...
What's he all about?
...community was much more indifferent. So it's a race thing?
He's reliving his childhood.
Race, no. I mean,
Must have a good
people grew
memory.
up and lived and worked all in the same place. The car and the computer and the television have changed all that. I mean, increased wealth has brought about an increase in property crime. And the breakup of communities means that people find difficulty in spotting a stranger in their midst anymore, which means the criminal can ply his trade with impunity.
OK, well, we're ready to take our first call, and it's Dorothy in Stepney. You are on air.
I'd like to ask the Chief Inspector about crime prevention.
Fire away.
Well, I'm 81 and I live on my own.
You don't sound a day over 60, dear.
Oh, thank you. But I do worry about being burgled, and I wondered what advice you might give me.
Well, first of all, make sure you've got good locks on all your windows and doors. And especially a 5-lever mortise lock on your front door.
You skiving, Reg?
Just trying to keep informed, you know.
Don't let Mr. Munro catch you.
Well, I'd also suggest that perhaps you've got a dog.
Oh, I had a dog once, but he wasn't house-trained. Left paddles and parcels all over them.
Moving swiftly on. Dave in Dagenham, you're on air.
I want to know why you've got the filth on your shirt.
OK, it's Sandra. You are through to the Steve Mason Show.
There I am, driving my car, minding my own business, and you're not doing me for no tax. No tax, for God's sake. I'm hardly Al Capone, am I? 3 coppers, £1 in a van.
Jeff, was your tax out of date?
It's not the point. It's motorists who are made to feel like criminals while the real villains are getting away
Look,
with it.
Jeff.
3 houses have been
Jeff.
burgled in my street. 3 houses in a fortnight.
Jeff, look, you've said your piece. Now you can either rant on or you can listen to what the Chief Inspector has to say.
Yes, Jeff, you're a credit to us all, and I'm sure you never speed and you never park on double yellows.
It doesn't make me public enemy number 1, though, does it?
Well, maybe not, no, but how many people have been killed, maimed or injured by cars travelling 40 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone? Thousands a year, and it's usually by safe drivers like yourself who come on radio shows like this to tell us all how careful you are behind the wheel of a car. Well, you're in the wrong, Jeff, whether your tax was in the post or not.
Thank you, Jeff. Coming up next, traffic report.
I'm beginning to enjoy myself.
Doddle, isn't it? Derek, I believe you have an appeal to make.
Thank you, Steve, yes. We're looking for some information about a man who we regard to be dangerous to women.
You're tuned to Sapphire FM. Give us a call, free phone 0800 975 5728, if you think you know the identity of this creep. Or perhaps you think you may have been a victim of this man.
Or you can call Sunhill Direct on 0171 515 2111, and an officer will take your call in the strictest confidence.
Oh, it's Simon. You're through to the Crime Hour with me, Steve Mason, and my very good friend, Chief Inspector Derek Conway.
If you ask me, the bloke needs shooting. Pervert.
Very succinctly put, Simon. Betty, you're on air.
I think he's sick. He should be locked up.
Yes, don't sit on the fence, Betty. Hello, Bob.
Do I not like orange? Orange is a colour I do not like.
Yvette. Next caller, no name showing.
You won't give a name.
But station policy...
I know, but Chief Inspector Conway's made an appeal. I'm prepared to take a chance.
He's not a nutter.
He wants to know what makes you think this man's a creep.
On your head be it.
Look, he can't be worse than the bloke we've got on now.
Thank you, Bob. The football phone-in is on Saturdays. OK, we have a mystery caller now. Mystery caller, would you care to identify yourself, please?
You say this man is in need of psychiatric help.
Could we have your name, please, caller?
What right have you got to say that?
No name, no fame.
There's no need to call him names. There's no need to label him a pervert. It's not what he does.
You seem to know a lot about this maniac.
Don't call him a maniac. He never touched those women.
What do you know about it?
I know. I know things. I've got the scars to prove it.
You? I thought you were talking about the women.
You're not thinking, are you? If he meant any harm, if he wasn't in control, then...
Then what?
He didn't touch her. Smashed a lamp, that's all, but he never touched her.
What did you say?
Just stop the name calling, all right?
Keep him talking.
Caller, what is the point you're trying to make?
Where's the copper?
He's here with me.
Come, do you think I'm stupid? Don't you understand? I can't stop. I can't!